coming here on AI Media Pro TV. We call this program Chat Box, where we get to meet one-on-one your entertainer. Come on.
Saying that they preach true music and passage, they preach true the word of God.
Time is very important, so dedication is there. Consistency is very, very important in this crew world, like what you just told us here. Hey, hello guys, and welcome to another exciting and fresh one coming here on AI Media Pro TV. We call this program Chat Box, where we get to meet one-on-one your entertainer. Come on. You know how we do it, from music to fashion to music, name it all here on the show. And I have an amazing personality, a multi-talented personality here on the show. Come on guys, yeah, he's a fashion designer and also a gospel music artist here in Lagos, Nigeria. Help me and welcome the one and only, whoop, Kelvin Elijah. Welcome on the show, bro. You're not looking bad, you know, and that's your blazer, whatever, please. Man, you're just rocking hot this afternoon. So how are you doing?
I'm fine.
It's nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Now, Kelvin Elijah, I want to know you. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, I will start. My name is Kelvin Elijah, and let me just say, Kelvin was the name I gave to myself.
Interesting.
My stage name. When it comes to time of music, so and Elijah is my real name.
Okay.
It was given to me by my parents. So I now combine together. That's Kelvin Elijah. So I'm from Abia State, Abuja, half a local government. I school in Abia Poly. So I think that is a little bit I can say for now.
Okay, you said something that you give yourself the name Elijah. So I want to know, how did you come about the name in the first place?
Okay, before when I joined music, that's when I joined music. I was thinking of I need to a brand by name, not kind of a regular name that everybody knows, Elijah. I was kind of, what would I add to it to beautify the name, which I just called something Kelvin. So adding Kelvin Elijah.
Interesting. I like that. Kelvin Elijah. And look very nice. The combination look quite great for me. Now coming to you, your career into the industry, from a fashion designer to the music. So which one comes first, the designing or the music?
Music first.
So tell us, how did you come about that?
Okay, let me just say I never knew that I would be a singer. Let me just back in there when I was in school. I'm not a church boy person. I can't even remember last time I've been to church.
Yeah, you're hearing that.
It's funny.
Honestly,
yes. It's funny. That was when I came to Lagos, because I had issue with some group of guys. That was why I left my place being in Abia State. So when I came to Lagos, I was thinking about I need to join my choir as the church choir. So when I joined the church choir, so I pick up some training. But I have this feeling that I have the voice, I have the strength to carry out the musical stuff. So when I joined the choir, I started with the training before you
I like that. Now, looking at the fashion segment for you, at what point your life start having said, oh, this fashion thing, let me go into fashion? At what point in your life you get to that?
Okay, during my musical process, so my pastor called me one day. That was Reverend David Ajiboye. He called me. He was kind of, Kelvin, I think I like your dress. I like how you dress. I was kind of like, when I got to him, I was kind of, because my kind of person, I don't want to work for anybody.
Interesting.
I want to be a boss in my own. So I don't want to work for anybody. So when I got to him, I was thinking about what the conversation with my pastor. I was kind of, Kelvin, I think you need to, because I have this idea of fashion. I have this idea. I can sew. But I was thinking about, this is the right time to push this out. But bet me, when I push it out,
just like that. Oh my goodness.
So when I now push it out, I was kind of what name should I give to my company? I was kind of Kelvin Wood. So I just add Kevo. That's Kelvin World of Fashion.
That is really, really interesting for me. They don't come and bring out the names, the acronyms. It's quite really interesting for me. I'm just like that. It's quite really amazing. So, guys, in case you are just watching us wherever you are, you're tuning to Chat Box here on AI Media Pro TV. Let's go on a quick breather, and when we come back, the chat continues. Well, welcome back from that quick break. I still here on Chatbots on AIG Media Pro TV. I still have the one and only Kevin Elijah here on the show. So I want to say something. When it comes to those starting up, talking about fashion designing, music, and all that, they have a load of challenges. So can you share one or two challenges you face when joining the industry, you as a new person?
Okay, when I joined the industry as a fashion designer,
Yes.
so a lot of challenges, a lot. So, but I have this kind of mindset because I'm this kind of person. When I start up something, I must finish it.
Determination.
So I don't start something, and at the end of it, I'll give up. I must finish it. So along the lines, I was kind of I need people around that can work with me. Now there is one of my friends that I approached him with this kind of strong faith that he's going to assist me on one thing or the other. But when I approach him, he turns my request down.
Wow.
I was kind of I won't still give up. So the challenges was a kind of much. I was kind of, should I go and collect loan and borrow loan from the bank? I was kind of, no, it's madness. So along the line, I think the only person I talked to was still my pastor. So I now go back to him. I was kind of saying, this is what I need, to start up this thing. I was like, Kelvin, since this is what you want to do, I think I'll give you my full support. Then God used him to push.
Oh, that's really amazing, very touching. Thank you, sir, for doing that for Kelvin. Really appreciate that a lot from you, sir. Moving down to music. We have the R&B, we have the gospel, we have a secular music for you. You are really gospel, I think so.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the music industry, they have this mindset that the R&B, you go to events, you go to occasions, you tell them this amount you want to pay me, and they pay you. But when it comes to the gospel music, it's quite a different scenario. They say it's the work of God, and you just go there and they just do and go. Do you think it's really right to that?
It's not really right. It's not right at all. Because I don't know why I'm using my pastor as example. He's the kind of person that he has listening ear. So I told my pastor that when you call a gospel minister to come and minister in your program, after the program, you just tell the person, God bless you, thank you, you are blessed, without something. How do you expect that person to come back? And when that person come back, the person will not give you that result which you want. Because I've been to many places. Let me just give you an example. I minister at Salem headquarters here in Lekki, here in Lagos State. So I minister along with Mr. Chimo, Frank Edward. So after the whole program, my pastor, being the bishop, he knows that these are our products. We need to support these people to know that they are not here for a childish
play.
So they support it with something, and because of that thing they support it with, I now have to work harder to deliver more.
So guys, please, so when it comes to your church, please, even if thank you is very important too, please just appreciate it. Because it's rare. I mean, it's talent now. The Bible said your talent make a way for you. This is that talent. Just say thank you to them. It's not bad. It's not bad. So let's come back. Let's look into the world of fashion. The COVID-19 came and a lot of things happened. Some jobs went down. Some jobs sprang up. So for you, how was it for you during the COVID-19 era?
Actually, during the COVID-19 period, I was working. I was working. Others were coming in, and I was pushing my job.
Wow.
So I used that COVID-19. COVID-19 period. That period was a great period for me. That's the period I achieved some things because I was at home working, making use of my phone because I can't get the data. And I always chat to you, hello, how far you can do that kind of thing with my data. Because if I get data of 10K before the month end, I must get at least two times, as in 2 times of it. I have to get like 20K out of that. So I can't use my data. And so during that COVID-19, I make use of that period. So I was marketing my stuff online. At least you're my friend online.
Yeah, of course, I saw those things.
Every minute, so there was no dull moments.
Alright guys, I think somebody just said now, when you get data, it's not just for you to play around with it, make good use of it. I mean, go to the internet, market your business, your product, what you're doing, so people get to know you. This is what this guy is doing. It's very, very vital. Let me come to this now. You are a young guy, being in the industry, growing up for you. That's one thing I found out in the industry in Nigeria, talking about, helping people to grow. That's why you have issues here in Nigeria, especially in the fashion, even in the fashion industry, in the music industry. So for you as a young child, when you were started, did you at a point need to attack someone to be able to climb up to where you are today?
Actually, no. The reason why I said no, there is in music industry, there is some personality I've met. So there are this kind of person. Let me just say the reason why. Let me just put it this way: I'm trying to step out from gospel music because gospel artists, singers, or minister, they don't help each other, and that's very bad. If maybe, for example, now in my own, maybe there's someone that I know that is I'm better than the person. Instead of me to embrace that person, I'll just I was kind of
like envy and jealousy. Yeah.
So, but I would like to. I'm a gospel singer, but I like secular artists because they are doing very well. They help each other. They help each other to grow in all sides. So, I've made up my mind. I've made this promise to myself that anybody that comes across to me, that I need my support, that I need to help. I think I need to help.
Like some of the very point that you said about love, talk about help one another in the gospel industry. We don't find out much here in Nigeria. So come on, guys, what are you guys now preaching? I thought we were preaching Christ. So please let us show love to our fellow brother. Let's help them grow. Just look at your brothers in secular music. Come on, they do it great, helping one another. So guys, let's go on another break. Let's take some cool water. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Guys, you're welcome back. In case you're just tuning in wherever you are in the comfort of your home, you're still tuning to Chatbox, where we get you all the exclusive entertainment 247 down to your TV screen. And on the show, I'm having an amazing guest here, Kelivin Elijah, with discussing more into fashion and gospel music here in Nigeria. And I'll come to the final lap I love so much. We get personal this time on the show. Come on, guys. Woo! Let's go, move on. Are you single or married?
I'm single.
All the single ladies, please start sending your CV. I'm going to audition all of you. So he's very single. Don't worry, I'm in charge here. So when it comes to colors, what are your favorite colors?
Okay, my favorite color is white, wine, and sky.
White, wine, and sky. That's a wonderful combination. Trust me if you're asking that. Talking about, when it comes to love, we have different kind of love. Someone say, oh, it's just my sister. Someone say, oh, I'm into relationship. Someone say, no, just no string attached to it. So which one are you? Let us know.
Okay.
There's someone by the side.
Actually, yes. There is.
Yeah, there is. But ladies, you said your applications. I'm still processing it. Someone is there, but she are not tied the knots finally. You are still waiting for that one to happen. So we're moving next to the next one for me. I want to ask this question, a very complicated one. Just want to give me your answer sincerely. Let's say, for instance, although in your family, you are there, your wife, your kids, and your mother is there. And maybe one day, the robber just came to your house. And answer, okay, to give you a chance to pick only one, to save only one person. Your mom, your wife, your kids. So who will you choose from the three persons? So what do you do?
The question is very hard.
Oh, really?
Seriously.
So just only one person you save?
But I think I need to pick my mom.
Why?
Because when you realize the kind of maybe what she has passed through and training you, the kind of motherly love, let me just, I'll pick my.
You see, your wife that you promised, I'll bring to you, I'll marry you from dead to us past. You know, and you're picky when you come, how far?
Understand?
They're going to kill you.
Picky, when you talk about picky, it's something that you can get.
Guys, that's yeah.
Seriously, I need to pick my own because I love her so much.
I like that. That's a nice choice, though. It's not too bad. Picking your mom. Good one. Think about the industry for you. In the next 10 or 5 years, where are we going to see Kelvin in the map?
Wow. Okay, let me just say, if you're my friend on Facebook or
Instagram,
follow your
Twitter,
Instagram, you find out that I do post something called Elijah
Empire, yeah.
No, that empire is big, is very large. Now, I'm not doing fashion just to earn for a living.
Okay.
As I'm not doing fashion just to earn income now. But I'm doing fashion because I want it to go far. I want people to come back and know what fashion is about.
You know, you've been a fashionista for you. We have the corporate, we have the native, we have the casual. So which one goes for you mostly? Yes, I want to know.
Do you know what I'm laughing?
Why are you laughing? Stop, I'm listening.
Because it's funny.
Yes.
It's very funny.
So which one you love more? Let me know.
So let me just say I love the two.
Which are which? Let me know.
Native
And conference. Well, nice. You just play safe there, sha. But it's okay. We will understand. So let me come to ask you this one. What is your message or your advice for upcoming fashion designers and music watching out there?
Okay. My advice to upcoming singers or upcoming ministers, because I don't call them artists, I call them minister, because there is no difference between a singer and a pastor. Singer, they preach true music, and pastor, they preach true the word of God. So upcoming singers, upcoming artists, I have to give you this advice. Just believe in you. That's the only thing. Because when you believe in you, when you believe in you and know what you want for yourself, believe in you, in yourself, and know what you want for yourself. Because with that two things, I think even if there is any challenges, when you believe in you know what you can do.
Yeah.
You can overcome. To learn as a kind of, I ask them some questions. I say, are you ready for it? Because you can't go into something when you're not ready.
Exactly.
Like when you go in terms of fashion, I give my time.
Before you go, give us, your social media handles in case your fans want to follow you through.
Okay, on Instagram is Kevo Clothing. On Facebook is Kelvin Elijah.
So it has been an amazing and a splendid one here on Chatbox. Kelvin Elijah here on today on Chatbox. Trust me, you've learned one or two. If nothing else, you'll learn to be confident, learn to be consistent, learn to be dedicated in whatever you're doing. And also for the gospel artists, lovers there, please love one another, love yourselves now, help one another in the industry so you're going to get to the greater height. So thank you so much for coming on the show. I love like going, but come on, time is not on our side. Thanks for coming on the show. Hopefully, if I call you next, I'm going to come up to this.
Sure.
Wow. So guys, we've called it a wrap on the show. So feel free to follow us on our social media platforms, our Facebook, our Instagram, and also our Twitter. And also visit our website at www.aigmediapro.tv. So see you same time next week, same station here on AIG Media Pro. This is Chatbox. Have a lovely weekend and God bless you. Bye for now.